If you're not familiar with the country of Armenia or its history, it's really grown up through a series of successive hardships and challenges. First starting with the separation and the breakup of the Soviet Union, followed by a massive earthquake that affected a significant amount of the country, and then followed by wars.
After the earthquake, many doctors visited from US.
When we first entered Armenia 20 years ago, it was like the heart of the healthcare system had stopped.
The ophthalmology was about 30 years behind.
There was an overwhelming wave of blindness in the country.
When we first started, we were the providers of care. We were the emergency medical technicians taking care of the worst cases.
We learned fairly quickly that we ourselves could not possibly meet the medical need.
The reality was at the time, the people there were very well-intentioned, the physicians there, but they didn't have the training to really handle the problems.
The fellowship program was to bring the doctors from Armenia over to America for a year-long training, and then to bring them back to Armenia where they'd have all the equipment and be able to perform the same surgical procedures that they were performing in America.
And he said, oh, let's take you to United States.
Anna came over and took a fellowship at Proctor Eye Foundation.
I thought I knew everything because I knew what was written in our books by heart. But they were asking questions that our books were lacking those knowledge. And of course, I got very depressed. I went to the bathroom and cried a lot.
When she finished with her program, she came back to Armenia.
Many people were saying to me, why are you going back? You can stay there. But I was very motivated in terms of to come back and teach and change everything.
Those Armenian doctors then began to train other doctors.
So they've improved the entire state of ophthalmology.
Before our trainings in United States, our fellowship, there were really cases where we were saying, well, leave for Moscow. That was where we were sending patients. But now we have many patients visiting from Russia.
Ես Ռուսաստանի բնակիչ եմ, այնտեղ տրավմա եմ ստացել, թռա եկա այստեղ Աննա Վիկտորովնի մոտ։ Ինքը արեց շատ բարդ օպերացիա, հիմա աչքը շատ հանգիստ է։
They have produced far more than I could ever have imagined.
It's literally the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm very thankful to the project, to Roger Ohanessian, because it brought so much light in my life personally.
Կուզեմ ասեմ շնորհակալ եմ, շատ գոհ եմ։
I usually leave at 7 o'clock. My daughter is missing me a lot. I'm missing her a lot, but I always go home with feeling of satisfaction that I've seen so many patients, did so many surgeries, and this makes me really feel happy because I've changed things here.